With so many wrong decisions in my past, I'm not quite sure if I can ever hope to trust my judgment anymore. But lately I've been thinking, 'cause it's all I've had to do, and in my heart I feel that I should give this child to you. And maybe you can tell your baby, when you love him so, that he's been loved before by someone who delivered your son from God's arms to my arms to yours. If you choose to tell him, and if he wants to know how the one who gave him life could bear to let him go, just tell him there were sleepless nights I prayed and paced the floors, and knew the only peace I'd find is if this child was yours. And maybe you can tell your baby, when you love him so, that he's been loved before by someone who delivered your son from God's arms to my arms to yours. Now I know that you don't have to do this, but could you kiss him once for me, the first time that he ties his shoes or falls and skins his knee? And could you hold him twice as long when he makes his mistakes, and tell him that he's not alone? Sometimes that's all it takes. I know how much he'll ache. This may not be the answer for another girl like me, and I'm not on a soapbox saying how we all should be. I'm just trusting in my feelings, and I'm trusting God above, and I'm trusting you can give this baby both his mother's love. And maybe you can tell your baby, when you love him so, that he's been loved before by someone who delivered your son from God's arms to my arms to yours.
No, he's already getting spoiled. Hold me, hold me. Is this too big for him?
It's not a choice that anyone should ever have to make, and I hope someday you'll come to know I did it for your sake. I knew from the beginning you deserved a chance to live, but in my heart I knew you would need more than I could give. help me let you go. I knew my empty arms would hurt me through the years, and thoughts of all that might have been would often bring a tear. But I felt peace amid the struggle, for in my heart I knew there were loving arms and caring hands waiting hopefully for you. And I knew what I must do. So many years we've waited for a child to call our own. The sorrow in our aching hearts was known to God alone.
Through tears and faith and lonely days, this blessing was withheld. And then we realized our child must come through someone else. We prayed that she would have the strength to let her baby live, then share with us the tender gift that she alone could give. And we waited for a miracle, it's all that we could do, just praying there would come a day that wishes would come true. Because our empty arms had hurt us through the years, and thoughts of all that might have been would often bring a tear. But we felt hope amid the struggle, for in our hearts we knew there could be an angel mother who could make all our dreams come true. Now we know that it was you. We know your empty arms may hurt you through the years, and thoughts of all that might have been may sometimes bring a tear. But may God protect and bless you, and help your heart endure, knowing those who love your little one will have empty arms.
Child loved with a special love that only parents know, a kind of pure, unselfish love that helped me